Hello, SJ. Okay, so we got a couple things on the docket for today. I don't want to change the deck I have selected right now. We got a couple things. We got some TCG practice that we gotta do. I'm gonna play a couple games on the simulator, including showing off a new deck I built off. I am gonna play some Libro backpack because I do need to practice it some more for locals and stuff. Because I'm gonna be buying the second half of the deck in paper this coming month, and I should finally have my deck together to play at locals again. But first, I built a new deck. This deck wasn't really built for me. It was built for my good friend SJ. Looking at the price, like, I probably wouldn't build this in paper because I don't feel like buying free prosperity. But in terms of dinosaur deck, I wanted to build a dinosaur deck with the new support for SJ. So what I did is I should note that about this deck that while the new cards like the Dino cards and Ground Dino, like the Meteorus and Ground Dino and the Fusion are coming out very soon in Wild Survivors. Unfortunately, I am playing Roz, who is not coming until Duelist Nexus. I know some people are just using a level 4 vanilla instead of a level 6 until Roz comes out. So you could easily swap the Frostosaurus or the Megazowler for a level 4 normal like Megalosnasher X to make Dolka more easily. Instead of going for the Roz play. But I'm playing Frostosaurus, or I should actually be playing Megazowler, honestly. Because it's an Earth for Lithosagum. Because it's probably a better level 6 to be playing for the purposes of making Roz. We're playing a level 6 normal monster because it makes Meteorus a 1-card Roz. But yeah, pretty basic stuff. TCG put Lithosagum to free for some reason, so we're playing free of that, and we're playing, in addition to our free Lost World, we're also playing one Dragonic Diagram, which doubles as a way to not only find Lithosagum, but it can be used to pop babies. Because you have to destroy a card in your hand or field to be able to search for the True King card. So you can use this to pop your babies. Pretty happy with the extra deck. Only thing is I'm not playing Barone. Because I just find making Savage Dragon just is a lot easier because it's an 8 instead of a 10. But if you wanted, you could drop like YGO Omega to make room for whatchamacallit? For Baron if you wanted. It's mostly give you something to do with Gamma and Driver. But yeah, that's it. I would actually really want to make this in paper if Prosperity wasn't so fucking expensive. Like, most of this deck's price is tied up in Prosperity. But anyway, I wanted to just try it out for SJ today. So we're gonna play a few practice games with the dinosaur deck just to kind of hopefully give SJ some ideas of lines they can use when they're playing. So we'll go TCG after Joe. All right, let's do it. Oh, I got owned there. Alright, Fussel, what you got? I have a... Oh, they're letting me go first. Is this gonna be like fucking super heavy samurai and they're gonna just try to OTK me? But we opened decently. We'll start with Ground Dino. Bluffs. What, they gonna Ash? We'll go ahead and Gamma this. Because we kind of need our searches to resolve with this kind of hand. We'll go Driver, Gamma. And we'll get our Meteorus. We'll pop Archosaur because we got another one we can search. And we'll trigger Meteorus here. Because something got destroyed. And we'll get Meteors in play. Then we'll go Dig. To go get Ovi. And then we're off to the races. Because we have not yet normaled. Before we make Ovi though, we're gonna conserve some zone space. We're gonna make Omega. Just to conserve zone space, really. We'll go Omega. Banish. They're gonna Imperm Omega. That's fine. I'd rather they Impev Omega than something important. We'll go Ovi. They had Nibiru. They opened. My man's opened free hand traps. We still get to add Misk. I mean, we're not out of this. We can go Misk, so they can't use any more hand traps on us. We can activate Omega Engrave to return Meteorus to deck. Oh, we can use Ground Dino to make the fusion. We'll use our Primal Being token and to make Gigantosaur. We'll trigger. We'll use this to add Ovi back to our hand. And we'll go Misk. We'll go Archosaur here. We'll pop the fusion to get Pill. We'll activate this Engrave. We'll turn Driver to deck. And we'll special summon the Gigantosaur. We can go Evo Pill. Banishing Gamma and probably Archosaur. Uh, we'll special summon Pankratops. We'll go Pank. Send Pank to pop their nib. With what we got left, I think we just sit on IP, honestly. We'll get rid of our token and we'll get rid of Archosaur. Just sit on nib. Oh, we can do UCT as well. We can sit on IP UCT. That's like decent given how much the hand trapped us. And we got Obi to try again next turn. Oh, it's Pendulum. Oh, it's Dreaming Navaria. This could be bad. I think we Unicorn. We don't need it yet. Let's see where they go with this. Place one Navarius continuous spell for your deck or graveyard face up whenever you do it. This card to your deck face up. You can tell Princess Navaria. Goa. I don't think we use IP quite yet. No. Have a face-up pendulum in your arsenal. You can special summon this card from your hand. You can only special summon one No Dream Defender earlier once per turn this way. If you have a Dreaming No face up your extra deck, click you add one face down card from your extra deck face down. We are going to chain UCT. We'll pop the Gigantozeller. To flip their Aurelia face down. Okay, early Dream Defender Colette. If you have a face-up Pendulum monster in your extra deck, you can special summon this card. You only special summon one creature this way. If you're on that targets an Aurelia card you control while you. That's like a protection card, and they're just passing on that. Cool. We'll go Fossil Dig. They're gonna ash that. That's fine. Normal Overraptor. Let's try this again. I don't think we even go for scrap. We just extend, right? We can go for baby. We can add baby to our hand. And go UCT. We'll pop baby. And apparently that does not trigger the negation on the cake beast because UCT does not target. So we'll special. I actually think we just special Giant Rex and we go for like Dolka. Yeah, I think we just Dolka here. Or we can go get Scrap Raptor actually. Oh, we get the Gigantosaur back, actually. Yes, we will do that. We'll pop baby, and we'll get rid of the one that negates. We'll special summon Scrap Raptor. And we'll go for the one that speaks to the code. Target IP. They had another fucking Nibiru in the fucking main deck? Mans opened 2 Nibiru. Ash, Nibiru, Nibiru. Imperm. Oh, we were never winning this game. Especially with Nisket 1. Let's try again. Shit, they are going first and we have no hand traps. No hand traps, and our hand is kind of butt if this prosperity does not go well. Because we open double Apostigem Giant Rex. Ah, great, it's tier. Man's really like, kick Calispan, all the one-ofs, having to use King of the Swamp? Yeah, I'm still gonna play this. Because you're just gonna Lindelock, right? That's all tier can do these days, is just Lindelock. Yeah, people really out here fucking playing copium tier window locking and casual. Very cool. We have an out, maybe. We drew a ground Dino, which is decent. I actually think we open with Prosp. We'll banish 6. I think we definitely want to consider Dweller. We'll banish the Fusion. Probably not making Baguska. Probably don't need Lagia. IP probably won't come up. Winkrevo probably won't come up. Omega probably won't come up. Give me an out. Oh, pink is an out. Pink does in fact out Winda. We'll go pink. Pink outs Winda. We'll go pink. Winda. Wait, is Winda like a coward or something? Oh, it can't be destroyed, so yeah. Pink doesn't work as a Winda out. I would need exactly Doggeran. Oh, but it really doesn't do me any good here. All I can do is normal summon Giant Rex, I lose. I lose because I don't have Wind out. Like, in order for me to not lose that game because I didn't realize Pink doesn't out Winda, the only literal Winda out I had was literally I needed to find Doggeran exactly. People really fucking window locking and fucking casual. Playing fucking tier limit of all things. Awesome, I opened unplayable. I opened completely unplayable. I have to pass. I have Doggeran, so if they put like a window on the board, I can out it this time. And great, it's fucking Trap Tricks. I mean, this outs like a Rafflesia. I mean, yeah, this will out the Rafflesia at least. But the problem's gonna be all the fucking trap cards. Because I'm not maining Lightning Storm. And again, we don't really have a play though, is the problem. Because we didn't open a starter of any kind. I mean, we can normal summon an Archosaur and pop the baby. We can do that. But the problem is they're gonna just flip a trap hole. More than likely. When I get my baby search. when I tried to special summon over after it's probably getting trap hold. Yeah, I just didn't really have anything at first, and they were able to completely set up their back row. People really shouldn't play trap decks in casual, because people know people aren't going to be running back row hate in their main deck. And there people who are running like fucking monkey decks and casual are just taking advantage of the fact that people aren't maining their fucking back row hate. I might have to go into best of 3 to show it off, because I probably need to have my sideboard. Great, it's Umi Control, another fucking control deck that I fucking lost the die roll to. At least Yumi Control is less annoying than Trap Tricks or Winda Turbo. A little easier to play around Sea Stealth than it is to play around fucking Winda or fucking 4 trap holes. Oh, they got me under the fucking Kairu Shin lock, though. Again, I need Doggerand out it, pretty much. I have a way of getting out of the Kairu Shin lock, though, is the thing. But the problem is then I can't do any follow-up plays. I have to... Well, I have Lost World, right? So what I can do is I can diagram Pop Baby, special Ovi, right? Oh, they lost their connection. Well, that was kind of lame because I kind of had a way around their Kairu Shin. I was gonna use, after I pop Baby, I would special Ovi. I know I can only have one non-water out when Kairu Shin is out, but I can use Ovi to get Dogoran, and then I would out the Dogoran with Ovi, with use the Dogoran to out the Kairu Shin lock. This hand is this hand's a banger, actually. This hand is pretty good. We're gonna go this. We're gonna go Diagram, Pop Petite. We'll add a Lithosagem. We'll trigger Petite, which allows us to special out a Meteorus. We'll go Pot. We'll banish Omega, Lagia, Plan B. this, and probably this. Perfect, we found Lost World. We can replace this with Lost World now. And we can just normal the Obi. We'll go Obi Chain Link 1, Lost World Chain Link 2. Your egg. And we'll add... have you read Misk? We'll chain Misk and at the resolution of the chain. We'll go Misk. First we'll go Obi token. We'll use Lost World to pop baby. They just fucking surrendered. No one's gonna let me actually do the combo. They're just gonna fucking surrender. Oh well. Hopefully you got some idea of how the deck works, Jan, SJ. I'm gonna go to ranked now and I'm gonna play... I gotta play a few Libro mech games to practice for locals. Damn it. Huh? They're letting me go first. That's concerning. We'll fire Italian draw for Geek. We'll go Geek Boy. Get the field spell. Field spell. Add a Libromancer. We'll add Agent, I think. Because his hand goes kind of breezy. We'll go Reveal for fire. I guess we get Fire Burst. We'll hold on to Agent for now. We'll go Circular, jump the Sigma Male. Circular, Sigma Male, Sigma Male, Circular, get Super Fac. We'll go Albert. We'll go Albert. Hold up! They're on 60 cards. What the fuck are they cooking? We'll add... yeah, we have to add diameter here. Because we need it. Well, I say I need it, but I want it. That's more accurate. We'll go diameter. We'll get Sigma back. This hand's crazy enough that we can just go right to Witch. We'll go Albert, send itself for Circular. We can trigger Witch, banish E-Telly to get Sage and Ritual. We'll go Witch, bring back Sigma. We can go for Heat Soul. We'll go Heat Soul, draw card. We can go Silent Ritual, Sage, target Geek Boy, Sage. We'll make Mask here. We'll go Sage, the Save Worm. We'll send Witch, and we'll send Fire to make the Save Worm. We can use the Save Worm to special Circular from hand. No, we won't. We'll go Agent, Reveal. We'll go this. We'll target Agent to make Doombroker. We'll go Doombroker F. We don't even have room for Lingeribo, actually. That's fine. We probably don't need it with this hand. Yeah, we just pass with this. In their draw, we'll fire Heat Souls, try and draw Hand Trap. We did not draw a Hand Trap. I mean, we have a set Imperm, we have Intervention. They're Kaijuing our Heat Soul. Oh, they're going... Oh, they're Kurikaring our Heat Soul, okay. In which case, I probably want to go for Singularity now. Dude. I want to wait, actually. I want to find a good intervention target here. Then I can go for Singularity. Followed by Ablation. Okay, so they're just setting one. That's strange. They must have bricked really hard. Yeah, we're making Dark Fluid then. We're just going Pro G-Type Fluid then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dark Fluid. We'll just go for Dark Fluid in that case. We'll go Dark Fluid. We'll go Super Factorial. 1, 2, 3. We'll go Loplation. We'll trigger Loplation. We'll send our set monster. It's a Witch of the Black Forest. We will intervention that for sure. Why are they on Witch of the Black fucking Forest? Jesus. Oh. Yes, we will special summon. We will special Geek Boy, so we can search Libromancer Gay Sex. And we'll add Libromancer Gay Sex. We'll go ahead and imperm Kurikara to lower its attack. It's gonna just head over Geek Boy. That's fine. I got my search, which is why I wanted off Geek Boy. They're setting 1. That's fine. We can out their back row with Libromancer Gay Sex by ritual summoning under it. We are 100% negating this with Loplation. Alright, we'll activate Libromancer Gay Sex. We will set a new copy of the field spell. We'll activate the field spell. Add a Libromancer to hand. We'll add another Doom Broker. Oh, this is just game. Game is over. The game is now done. We will special summon Cyberse by using a Doom Broker as material. And, multiplication. We will... Yeah, they gave up. The game is now done because I've set multiplication and that doubles Dark Fluid, and Dark Fluid goes to like 20k or something like that. Yeah, the game was over. And I would pop their back row because I had Gay Sex. That felt like a good practice match with the Libromancer deck. I will hop into... I'm gonna host a AI game and show SJ. I am doing this mostly to show SJ the Dino combo because I can pull it against an AI really easily. The human opponents have been kind of like unpredictable. So I will play the Dino deck against the AI to showcase the combo. I think this hand does it. We'll just get Oviraptor. No Lost World kind of sucks, but it's whatever. We can go Ovi. Pray no hand trap. Please don't be a deck that has a hand trap. We can just get Misk. Activate Misk. Have you read it? Banish Misk. Archosaur. Archosaur. Pop. We probably don't need the Scrap Raptor. Oh, we'll get the Pell. We'll activate Meteorus, get Meteorus in play. We can go Meteorus, pop Archosaur in our hand to get the other level 6, to get the level 6 normal monster. We will make Roz. We'll go Ovi, pop Archosaur for the Armageddon Knight effect to get Scrap Raptor back. We'll go Scrap Raptor, pop Scrap Raptor, Scrap Raptor, Chimera, extra normal on Chimera, Chimera, Scrap Raptor, Link for Scrap Wyvern, Wyvern, bring back Chimera, pop Chimera, second effective Wyvern, get the other Scrap Raptor from deck, and we're gonna pop our own Wyvern so we can synchro for Savage. Savage, equip Scrap Wyvern, 2 moral counters. Okay, and then we can follow that up with Pill. We will banish Chimera and one of the Scrap Raptors to get to UCT. So even with a hand that didn't have Lost World, didn't have Lephosagem or Diagram, we were able to still make 2 moral counters, 2 Roz Negates, and UCT. With a Call by the Grave set. Okay, they go Desires. We can use a Roz use on Desires. We do not want them drawing cards. Duality. We'll let them fire Duality. Matters less than Desires. Michion the Time Lord. Yes, we will use UCT to flip this up. We will flip this face down for sure. We'll pop Roz. Set 4. We're gonna go Battle. Let's attack in. When the Cinder is magical, we will negate that. We'll activate UCT. To burn for a hot 1000, then we'll do another for the 850. Another when the Cinder's cylinder is magical. Unfortunately, we cannot negate this one. A Balance of Judgment. We go main 2. Since I don't know battle damage, I can still Prosperity. We'll just banish free. Let's just do a banish free for this one. Lephosagem. We still have 1 Boral counter. I mean, we still have Call by, plus we still have a Boral counter. Want them duality again. They're gonna get fucking Battle Fader. Card car. Set 1. Card car. I know they have the fucking fader. We can negate the fader with do they have a fader in their grave actually? No, they don't. We have to negate this with Borreload. YGO Omega is having some issues. I have to finish loading. Why no respond, YGO Omega? Come on. Come on, Nelly. Oh well, Omega kind of crashed, but you kind of get it, right, SJ? We're just gonna move on to the React Andy portion of the stream now, since Omega crashed. But we'll move on to the React Andy portion of the stream. So, because Omega decided to crash on me, so, but we got in some good practice with both decks, I think. So. Let us change the reaction set. And get my browser open. I just need just a minute to get to the React Andy content for today, which is history. Mr. Alexander Simo. Zodiac Part 2.
Raging.
Oh, here we are. Let us change the scene. Gotta do this, and we can make this full screen. All right.
Tempest was released on February 10th, 2017.
You guys can hear this, right?
In the dawn of a new era as one of the most legendary archetypes in modern Yu-Gi-Oh history would soon dominate the format. In this series, both MBT and myself will be traversing the sands of Yu-Gi-Oh's history. Each episode will take a deep dive into Yu-Gi-Oh's past formats and unlock new strategies as new sets become available. Strap yourselves in because anything is possible. Welcome to the history of Yu-Gi-Oh! If you want 5% off any singles or sealed product, click the affiliate links in the description and use code CIMO5. And clicking the TCG Player affiliate link before you shop helps support us to provide you with more amazing content.
No idea how we got away with that last one. Pretty sure Alex is about 10 times the Zodiac pilot that I am, but sometimes you just open the God hand. Anyway, here's Zodiac. I promised you last episode that we'd be looking at Zodiac not only as a dedicated strategy, but also as a splash. This deck, Zodiac Metal Foes, was incredibly popular during this period, and it's not hard to imagine why. Metal Foes was an incredibly capable combo deck prior to the release of Raging Tempest, and a lot of its elements don't require a completely dedicated strategy. What's more, the Pendulum archetype and the genericness of the scales means technically you could just special summon a rat peer if you were able to find it. For that reason, players just started integrating Zodiac combos into their end boards, playing the existing powerful combo tools that Metal Foes already had at their disposal. And they saw success. This list, top 32 YCS Seattle, and it's not hard to see why. There is a lot of power concentrated in these 50 cards. And yes, there is also a coach, captain, bear. So here's what's happening at a glance. You are basically playing Magispector Metal Foes with 3 copies of all of the relevant Metal Foes, 3 copies of Bunbuku, and 1 Kirin, alongside full Metal Foes Fusion, 2 counter, and a combination. Counter put back into the deck to increase the count so that your ratios made more sense, and also because popping was a lot more popular with Trident around. You were supplementing those with a rank 3 engine in Speedroid Terratop, which played very nice with not only the Takatomborg, but could also occasionally flex into more material with something like the 3-star Bunbuku or Archfiend Eccentric. This could get you to MX Saber Invoker, summoning a Zodiac Rat Peer, or if you opened this card, you could just Pendulum summon it out normally. From there, you can go through the Zodiac combo exactly one time. You don't have the repeatability the decks that play Zodiac combo do, but you do have the ability to make a 4-end Trident, which is usually enough. You could, of course, search a Zodiac Whiptail with your Borbo, or you could search a Dragoons of Draconia if you absolutely needed a scale, or a Coach Captain Bearman. Now, I'm probably not going to be showing off this combo because it's basically pure unfiltered cope. Theoretically, you can use Broad Bull to add Coach Captain Bearman, Pendulum summon it out, and then make a bunch of Beast Warrior type monsters on your field level 8 until the end of the turn. That was 2 if you were also able to get the Rat Peer combo online. As a result, you could go into Coach King Giant Trainer. This allows you to draw 3 cards, which is crazy. But of course, you're usually Pendulum summoning this Coach Captain Bearman, and for that reason, you usually couldn't get value off the 3 cards that you drew unless they were exactly Maxi or cards like Dimensional Bear. Regardless, it was a funny tech back in the day. I'm happy to see it represented. You probably won't see it in the games. Other than that, let's go through the card by card. Archfiend Eccentric is in a very good position during this format. All of the back row in the format competes with Trident, and for that reason, getting it out of the way is extremely important. Solemn Strike is everywhere, as is Dimensional Barrier, which unfortunately can call Pendulum. Archfiend Eccentric can also be normal summoned to contest a Trident, which can free up a Rat Peer from a potential Trident later. I already talked to you about Coach Captain Bearman, but why is he wearing armor?
Sorry for being quiet.
Still
I'm
legal
just...
during this period. 2 Max C, 2 Rare Metaphos Bismugear. It seems counterintuitive.
Oh, the audio is quiet, maybe?
Would you believe me if I told you, despite the fact that it pluses you at the end phase, it's actually not a very good Metal Foes? You can't even Pendulum summon it back. It's only got 1 star. Rescue Rabbit, Speedroid Takatomborg, 3 Terratop, 3 Rat Peer, and 1 Whiptail. We've got Dragoons of Draconia, 3 Gold Driver, 3 Silvered, 3 Steel End, 3 Full Flame. After that, we've got full Metal Foes Fusion, Painful Decision, 2 Pot of Desires, Triple Barrage, Triple Dimensional
I remember when I played this for Conquest, it did not go so well.
Right at home in a deck
All of
that
them wasn't
honestly
the
does
exact
not
same
send
as
cards
this,
to
it
the
was
graveyard
similar.
very often. Thanks, Pendulum Rules. In the side, we've got Cairngorgon, Double Cosmic Cyclone, Double Dark Hole, a Raigeki, Triple Anti-Spell Fragrance. Imagine that, by the way. Spells are so powerful that a Pendulum deck is boarding into Anti-Spell Fragrance. Triple Dimension Ground, and 3 Solemn Strike. In the extra, we've got a Tiger Mortar, a Trident, a Broad Bull, a Borbo, a Totem Bird, a Phantom Knights of Breaksword, MX Saber Invoker, Emerald, Giant Trainer, Castel, Orichalc, 2 Mithrilium, an Adamant, and an Alcahest. So with that, here's Alex with another very strange Zodiac strategy.
Triple Whiptail. I mean, what else can you say? Like, there's really no way you can play around that. And honestly, I feel like I played those games pretty well, but Triple Whiptail, there's nothing you can do about that. I could have maybe done like 1 or 2 things differently. Always looking to improve, but it is what it is. For today's episode, I'm going to be piloting the deck that actually knocked me out of YCS Seattle. Billy Breaks Infernoid Zodiac. You can watch that feature match online. I believe a couple of people have posted it, but yeah, this is another amalgamation that spawned as the result of Raging Tempest, because that Grass Looks Greener is a card that also released in this set and sort of dawned the era of the 60 card strategy, because at the time Zodiac was so hyped, a lot of people were playing these consistent 40 card lists that a lot of people weren't looking to the fact that that Grass Looks Greener is basically a mill 20, which resulted in like a plus a billion if this card actually resolves. And we're gonna get to the point where 60 card decks almost became the meta just because of the fact that this card was in the format. So So in a deck like Infernoid, which feasts off the fact that we want to have as many cards in the graveyard as possible, if you can mill your opponent for, or rather mill yourself for 20 cards, because you have 60 cards to their 40, yeah, this card is actually insane. Now, you might be wondering, why would you play a deck like this versus a traditional Zoodiac or Kaiju Zoodiac sort of list? Well, it's this card right here. Dimensional Barrier is a problem for Zoodiac because essentially if it gets flipped, the Zoodiac player has to end their turn, and there's not really a whole lot they can do about it. So why are we playing Infernoids? Well, if we get hit by a card like Dimensional Barrier, the Infernoids actually serve a few purposes. First of all, they're very powerful at disrupting the Zoodiac line because you can get rid of like Rapier out of the graveyard, you can get rid of stuff for Emerald or for combo and disrupt them there, but also if D-Barrier gets flipped on you, you can keep playing because you have all these Infernoid cards that don't care about the extra deck whatsoever, or at least exceed summoning, and that way you can just start summoning guys and you're able to play through it even if your opponent does barrier you and you're not able to end on Dryden. So that's where a deck like this comes from, and I'm excited to see how it plays out. I believe Billy ended up taking top 8 at this tournament, so it must be pretty good. Let's go ahead and give it a shot. Let's do the card by card. We're playing 4 Kaijus. I believe we're playing Dogoron, a Godarla, a Gameciel, and a Sticky String with 2 copies of Interrupted Kaiju Slumber. Triple Fairy Tale Snow. That's another reason to play this deck, is because you're going to have a bunch of activations of Snow after using Grass. Then we have a metric shit ton of Infernoids, including 1 Antra, 1 Atundel, triple Decatron, double Deviati, triple Harmodic, double Onunku, triple Petrulia, double Saitsamas, and 1 Sujet. What's cool about Sujet, I believe, which just got released in Raging Tempest, or relatively recently, is that
she should jet on my penis until I Void Feast. She should jet on my penis until I Void Feast.
Void Feast is one of the craziest cards ever if you've ever seen this before. You send a Void spell or trap from your hand or face-up field to the graveyard, special summon up to 3 Infernoid monsters from your deck whose total levels equal 8, ignoring their summoning conditions. So what you can do is summon 1 Sujet and double Decatron. Decatrons will both activate, sending an Onunku and a Deviati to the graveyard, which now means you have a monster negate and a spell or trap negate off of a single card. This card is extremely powerful. I believe Billy flips this on me in the feature match, as a matter of fact, and Feast is incredibly scary. This card is nuts, and I can see why you'd want to play a deck like this just because of the power that this card has. We're also playing 2 Maxi because it's semi-limited at this time, and then we're playing some Zoo stuff like triple Terror Top plus a Tekatomborg, a triple Rapier package, and 2 Whiptail. Don't need any Thoroughblades because we're not really playing pure Zoo. We just need the main combo line. And then the spells, we have 1 Tenki. We must be running out of space here. The double Slumber, 1 Left Arm Offering. This is very funny because this allows you to basically get any power card in your deck. If you need Grass to mill yourself for 20, you can get that. If you need Imagination to like win the game by summoning Tierra, you can get that. If like this card is hilarious. This might be like the first instance where this card was actually played in like a meta strategy, and I kind of dig it. We have 1 for 1 in here as well to get to our Decatron, double Twin Twister to deal with back row, double Imagination as our insane win condition to summon Tierra and just basically just win the game from there. Triple Vanishment to not only get Imagination but Feast as well for going first. Triple Barrage because Barrage is one of the best cards in existence at this point, and double Spiritual Swords of Revealing Light. This card is hilarious. I had this flipped on me. I had to like triple check to make sure I wasn't seeing things, and once per turn, when an opponent's monster declares an attack, pay 1,000 life points, negate the attack, and during your opponent's turn, you can banish this card from the graveyard. Your opponent's monsters cannot attack directly this turn. If it gives him another turn, that's all he needs to be able to turn the game around on you and absolutely kick your ass. And then we have 1 Zoodiac combo because we're playing 60 cards, so why not? The extra deck has an Infernoid Tierra, of course, double Cyframe Lord Omega, which is pretty sick. Then we have a bunch of Xyz. Bujinte Kagasuchi is one that you don't really see because it doesn't really have a lot of utility in Zoodiac specifically, but with Infernoid, it's nice because the first bit of text here, when this card is Xyz summon, send the top 5 cards of your deck to the graveyard, is pretty good. So maybe we'll get to see this card come up. We have 1 Emerald. We have to cut some space somewhere, but 1 is probably enough. We have 1 Gaga Samurai for the OTK, an MX Saber Invoker to be able to get into our Zoodiacs, 1 Totem Bird, and then a small package of 1 Borbo, double Broadbolt, double Dryden, and double Tiger Mortar. The side deck's got double Ogre, a Book of Moon, a Barrier from the Different Dimension, Regeki, the 3rd Twin Twister, and then a bunch of traps for going first, double Breakthrough Skill, triple Barrier, triple Strike, and a Solemn Warning. So I am incredibly excited to give this deck a shot. It's cool to see like how this deck looks on paper, and hopefully it's enough to beat Joseph. So ladies and gentlemen, let's not make you wait any longer. It's time to do it.
Game 1.
I know you're having fun, Joseph. can't lie. I know you're enjoying yourself over there. It's like a bad itch. It's back, baby. Zodiac is back. Oh,
I am.
God.
I really am. Yeah.
So great. I mean, this is like going to be a fun match too, because we're not even playing just like the pure variants. We're actually showing off some of the different decks that Zodiac would be incorporated into, and these wouldn't be the only ones. There's probably still like a handful we haven't even touched on yet, but that just shows how prolific the deck was and how impactful it was, because if you could just shove a small engine of like, you know, a few cards in your main and extra deck, you just get to have Dryden in addition to everything else your deck does already, in addition to incidental synergies. And I think we're going to be seeing a lot of that in your deck today.
Yeah. I mean, well, obviously, everyone was trying this during this period, and eventually they would see success with it in, like, the NAWCQ format and the post-NAWCQ format. Now, there's not a really good argument to not playing Zodiac, but we're going to see a couple of potential shots at it right here.
Yep, we'll see. Let's go and shout the patron, Fire Emblem Cleric. Thank you for the support. You Fire Emblem fan, Joseph?
You know, I'm not. I always thought I should have gotten into them, but I never had the right Game Boy Advance games, I guess.
That sucks. All right. Well, I rolled a 2 for I don't know whatever. I rolled a 2. I can't think of anything.
I didn't even put a finger up. Let me roll a die. Okay, I rolled a 3.
Great. All right.
I don't know how much it matters. All right, let's try.
It matters, I think, quite a bit, as a matter of fact.
Well, I'm gonna...
wow, you're on 50 cards. Who would play such a deck?
Oh, well, this is the this is
I'm feeling the same way looking at my
Bunbuku effect.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing
That's
here.
not a zoo, by the way. That is not a zoo monster.
No, it is not. Okay, so Bunbuku can add any Magispector monster from my deck to my hand. I will be adding Magispector Unicorn. Kieran.
Great. Everyone's favorite.
Don't get excited. You know, actually, I think that's actually not the play. I'm just gonna add another Bunbuku.
Okay, sure.
Get it? You better be excited for this game. Volflame. Volflame effect target Bunbuku.
Go for it. Yeah.
You fool! I will set Metal Foes combination. Pretty cool, huh? All right, so here's the next thing I'm doing.
Gonna set a bunch of cards and pat. Excellent.
Combo deck.
Okay, I'll draw. Wow. All right, this deck's fantastic. This is the greatest Yu-Gi-Oh deck I've ever played in my life. All right, main one, good.
Yeah.
What do I do?
Yeah.
Normal Takatombo.
For sure.
600.
I will be taking that.
I'll pass.
Stand by main.
Yep.
If you have Ghost Ogre, I just lose the game. We'll target combo.
Unfortunately, I do not have a Ghost Ogre.
Lord.
If I do, I'm playing 60 cards, so it's not likely that I have
Okay,
it.
what is in your hand then? All right, we're gonna go combo here. I guess we'll grab. What's the one target? Silvered. Yeah.
Yeah.
Normal Bunbuku. That's fine. Effect. We will grab ourselves a Kieran.
Sure. I didn't summon this Takatombo.
Set silvered.
So bad. I'll max C before.
I was like, there's gotta be a max C in this hand at
Yeah.
least. Sure, I'll PS 2.
I'll take a card.
Yes, you will. Yes, you will. Can I just kill you? Probably. You know what the worst
You
part is?
might be able to just kill me.
I think the answer to that question is actually no.
That's unfortunate. That means this game's gonna go on longer. Where are the zoo cards? We're not playing zoo.
Well, now I can make Zoo by going Invoker, but you fucking
can.
maxied me.
Well, you could do it anyway. You did it in the first game when I maxed, or the last episode when
Feel
you
a lot
maxed
less
CB. That
confident
worked out
doing
for you.
that from this position. We'll just go 12, 12,
Lame.
2000.
So I take 6, 12. You could have bounced it back to my hand. That
I'm
would have been
gonna
nice
attack
of you.
I'm gonna
If I draw Terror Top, I'm gonna be actually livid. Okay.
let me decide if I'm gonna like silvered or something. Yeah, we'll lose one of these. And now the problem. We're in the wrong one again. So we're just gonna move this guy up here, and these are gonna be my scales. Wait, that's where the scales go. All right.
That's true. Yes, we are playing Master Rule 3. We don't have the Master Rule 3 board. Okay, yeah. This is going to confuse everyone watching this.
I will say,
fine.
did you ever play against anyone who put their scales here?
No. I also never played with anyone who ever like set more than 3 cards in the back row when they had Master Rule 3 with Metal Foes. All right, I'll draw. Stand by main. This is not getting any better. Okay, I gotta think.
Well, you're dead here, so you gotta start moving.
Yeah, I know. Look how many monsters you have on the field. You're even using my buy extra monsters.
exactly.
Okay, there's hope. There's hope, I think. You have a bunch of back row, though, so I'm not convinced this is going to work. Void Imagination.
Wow, that's cool.
I will activate Void Imagination.
All right, that shit ain't working.
I've... I don't... Does this help? Does this help? This might help. Okay, we might have a chance. We might have a chance. I'll set one. Go ahead.
Oh, I get it. The plan is that now I will not be able to summon.
We'll see. Go ahead.
We'll see.
Go ahead.
Stand by main.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Wait a minute. I can't summon. Oh, God. I'm going to lose. Oh, no. Wait.
If only there was a way to remedy that.
32
weird.
plus... oh, no shot. No, that actually isn't lethal. Okay, I'm going to have to actually commit. All right, we're going to go Volflame target emptiness.
Shocker.
We're going to set full
That's fine.
at res counter.
Counter to special?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, I'll max C here.
That's fine. We ain't getting another turn. Let's go Volflame.
Well, I drew both max Cs in my 60 card deck, considering it's only at 2.
Dog, that's epic. Fusion. Okay, Bunbuku, Volflame for Mithrilium.
Sure.
Anything here? We'll go
Nope.
Mithrilium, target the back row.
Yeah.
All right.
Chance.
Good deck, good deck.
These are some good Zodiac decks we're playing here, isn't it, Josh?
Yeah, we're getting pretty far into the Zodiac format where we
Oh
all
my
play
God.
Zodiacs against each other.
This is crazy. Okay.
Oh!
Maybe this time? Okay. All right. We're going to have Zodiac plays this time because we got the rat.
The
Is
rat's
that fine?
Yeah, go off. Okay.
Okay. What am I dumping? Guess what? We're playing combo
Much
in
better.
60 cards.
Well, yeah, I mean, it honestly, okay, it actually makes sense of this build. It's fine to draw.
we'll go Borbo effect.
Yes.
We'll get rats.
Yes.
We'll go for Mr. Broadbowl.
Of course.
We'll use his effect. Grab ourselves Whiptail.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do the Tiger Mortar Shuffle if you don't mind.
All good.
Okay. I will just skip the step then. We'll get the Rat Pier. And then we'll overlay, thinking if there's, like, anything interesting that this deck's playing. No, doesn't look like it. That's actually very funny, and I'm tempted to make that, but I don't think that's correct. But it's kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie.
Me when something is bad, but is also very funny.
The thing is, I don't think it's actually that bad for what my deck's trying to do. Oh, I am so tempted. I am so tempted. Oh my god. It has the potential to be insane, is the thing. I'm gonna be disciplined. The fans are gonna be like, they're gonna see what I was hovering over. They're gonna be like, boo. I don't care. It's
you whore. What are we doing now?
we're just doing this. We're
Oh,
just putting things back.
on you.
I'm gonna put the Borbo.
Yeah.
Shuffle up. We'll draw a card.
Yep.
Okay, that is hilarious. We'll go Dryden.
Yeah.
We'll set one. If you didn't know better, you would think I'm playing Zoo. All you've seen out of me is Max C, and oh no, you saw Void Imagination. That's actually just a flat-out lie. Go ahead.
Okay, what the hell am I doing? Oh, well, that changes things immensely. First up, Archfiend Eccentric. You ever seen this card, dumbass?
This card is pretty cool. Yeah, that's fine.
We'll put it back in our hand because we'll do it a little later. We're gonna normal summon Zodiac Whiptail.
I guess we'll try to crack this with Dryden.
You will succeed. Now we will Archfiend Eccentric and target the back row.
Makes sense. That's exactly why you do that. I will pretend like I didn't know you had Eccentric.
Hey, you don't have to pretend shit. This game's over. I activate Metal Foes Silvered. I activate Rare Metaphors Bismugear. Anything here.
That's fine. Nope.
You fool! You absolute monster! What will you do when I summon Archfiend Eccentric and Speedroid Takatombo?
And I can overlay them.
I mean, I'm gonna do it.
This is pretty crazy that you
good
need
enough.
Invoker. Like, that's
Good
good
enough.
enough. Yeah.
Invoker effect.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, let's get
I think I'm getting punished for not doing the play I should have done.
Tell me we've got Rat Pier in here. Okay. Good. Thank God.
What the fuck? Would you not have Rat Pier in here for? It's the whole point of the deck.
Deck's already making some very strange choices. Borbo here. This is where we get a Coach Soldier Giga Wolfbark, except we already used our Pendulum Summon, so we ain't doing that shit. We also normaled. Ooh, Maxi's a beast warrior, right?
Yeah, you wish.
Let's just get a whiptail. Is what I would say if the deck were
Boring.
playing more than one whiptail.
Oh, good.
Huh. Well, I guess we'll add Dragoons of Draconia.
Yeah! History of Jank, baby. This is the second episode this week with this card.
This has been a bad week for you and Dragoons.
It
Broad to
has.
summon.
Yeah, I might lose to this card twice. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. We're gonna try the Tiger Mortar Yoinky Splinky.
Yeah, do it. You're fine.
We're gonna go Rat here. Well, this isn't how it works. Now we're in a bit of a pickle. I really don't want to blow up your Emerald. If you had summoned those monsters in defense position, we definitely would have been able to because of Ori Calc. Oh no. I was like, oh, we can win the game. This deck isn't playing any of the OTK tools. Why would it be?
Why would it be?
Yeah, of course. All right.
I forget Orichalc has double piercing, which is kind of crazy.
I don't know why they started printing that effect on cards. It's just like so annoying to have to deal with. We're making Emerald.
Yeah, this makes sense.
Wow. Let's go Rat Pier, Borbo. God.
You know you want to put the Takatomborg back in your deck.
Yeah, like this deck doesn't really have the repeatability of other zoo builds, so it doesn't really matter. We're gonna go Borbo, Broadbull, Rat Pier. It just does not feel good at all. Yeah, unless I draw something crazy. That is unbelievable. That's well, it's not going to do anything this turn, but someday that'll be really crazy. Okay, well, we're always going Dryden here.
Yep.
We really couldn't get a Metal Foes monster into rotation. That is just so unbelievably annoying. We'll go Dryden, target Emerald.
Boo.
This is so boring, but we're just going combat here.
What'd you add off of the broad?
Dragoons of Draconia.
Oh, Dragoons of Draconia. That's right. That's right. That's right. Attacking with Dryden into my Dryden.
I guess we probably are supposed to go Invoker here, but
Invoker. Yeah. I will Whiptail.
Ooh, okay, no response to this.
Okay, so I'll still take 4, but then Invoker gets banished, I believe.
Sure. And then 18. You know, I'd feel a lot better about this if you weren't on dedicated zoo strategy. Now what do we do? Sadly, this is the play. Barrage.
Jesus. Yep.
It's really not very good, to be completely honest with you.
You have already gone through all the zoos.
Yeah, and we don't play additional copies. So we'll go Barrage, target Bismagir.
Makes sense. You can get your search in the end phase.
Yeah, we'll go Bismagir effect here. We'll summon our Rat Pier. It's not even playing combo. Oh, God.
Because you don't have 60 cards like I do, Joseph.
No, we don't. Yeah, there was no way to do this the way I wanted. We'll go Silvered, target Barrage. We'll set full, and then we'll trigger Barrage. All right. I mean, that's Yu-Gi-Oh, ain't it? We'll go end phase and resolve Bismagir here. Let's grab Full Flame.
And then I'll combo here.
Yeah, that's fine.
I have exactly 5, which is why I wanted to attach the Whiptail. Oh, that's not true. I had 6. Wait, did I put Emerald back? Oh, I did. Whoops, my bad. That'd be a little bit too good.
Oh,
there we go.
Love it.
3, 4, 5. Let's not cheat. All right. I would love to take Grass in my 54 card deck. Okay, that did not happen. All right, main phase 1.
Yeah.
We're gonna go full Metal Foes is the set.
Yes.
What do you need to make Alcahest?
Alk is a Metal Foes and a normal monster. So you know the Searched Dragoons and the Volflame
is the normal.
Yeah.
Oh, because you got the Volflame out the Bismagir.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, so you can make Alcahest.
That is true.
Okay, that's a problem. Let me think. And Alcahest is just like Thousand Eyes, if I remember correctly.
He's way worse. So Alcahest says, I can target an effect monster on the field, equip it to this card. It gains defense equal to that monster's attack. And then those monsters can be materials for Metal Foes fusions.
It's not that bad. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't like Alcahest. I think the card is PP bad.
Think how I want to do this. Okay. I'm going to banish Jet for Harmadic.
Harmadic? I hardly know a dick.
Harmadic, target the...
I guess it's going to trade either way.
Yeah, take your pick, basically.
Full fusion here. Alk, and then at res, we'll take that guy.
He's all yours. Okay, so that's out of the way. Now I have to deal with Dryden still.
Yeah, I feel like I have to retain the Dryden for your stupid-ass continuous fusion spell.
Which I would agree with, given that you know that I'm playing this deck. Okay, we'll go Decatron.
Wow, that's a good one. Yeah, no response to this.
We'll dump... Should be playing it here somewhere. It is... we'll dump Deviati.
Yeah.
Then we're going to go Barrage. Barrage target itself.
That's fine. Yeah.
Okay. Let's get the rats.
We will try for Dryden here.
Then I'll use Decatron.
Yep.
Dryden's negated and banished.
Oh, it banishes it?
It does.
Yeah, you got that.
We're playing Infernoids, buddy, of course. We just start doing the thing now. You still have one card in hand. I don't think I know what it is.
You do not.
You're playing Metal Foe, so I don't even think you would play hand traps, but I guess we'll just play it a little bit safe just in case. Oh, let's just do the thing. You've all known this combo by now up to this point. We'll overlay. We'll search. Let's get our good old friend Whiptail. We'll Tiger Mortar. We'll target rat.
Yep.
We'll detach rat. Get the final rat. Again, bad decisions, Joseph. I have the ability to make bad decisions. Alcahest is 1800 defense because or 16 because he gains the Harmonic, right? You know what? I like it. Let's have some fun. I also don't have Emerald anyway, so this kind of simplifies the decision-making progress. I will make Bujinte Kagasuchi.
Yes! Dog! Now we're fucking cooking.
Now, so this is great because I get to mill 5 and we're playing a Noid deck.
Oh!
And we hit one Noid. Fantastic. Thank you, 60 cards.
The best
truly
Noid,
appreciate
too.
it.
It was Decatron. That's the best
It
one.
was Decatron. That actually is really fucking annoying now that I know that it's Decatron. Okay. Well, that was fun for a while. We're going to obviously make Dryden here. That's like no debate. I do have another Harmadic because there's no restriction on this guy as a matter of fact, and he's not a soft once. Or he's not a hard once per turn, I should say. Let's get rid of probably this Decatron.
Yep.
We'll go Harmadic. Let's take out... Alcast doesn't have protection, does it? Nope. All right, this card sucks. Yeah, get him out of here.
He's not good.
And then that gives me an Annoyed back as well, which is kind of cool. I am just one shy of Deviati, unfortunately, so it does not. Unfortunately, Harmadic can't attack, which kind of blows, but it's fine. We'll deal with it. Let's just go to battle. We're 25 over the 18.
I'll take the 7.
Then we'll go Dryden into the Rapier. We'll equip the
fart.
Whiptail.
Yep.
And then second main, we haven't used Dryden yet, so we'll pop the Silvered, and we'll just pass here.
Not good, folks. But take this, idiot. Rescue Rabbit.
Pop the rabbit.
Barrage.
Oh, shit. That's pretty good.
We got a Ghost Ogre?
I do not.
And you know what I do not have is any
zoos
left, so you got it.
Holy crap. Kagasuchi actually came up. That was pretty
We got
awesome.
some zoos. We had some zoos in that one. Yeah.
We actually saw some zoos that time, yeah. All right.
And he drew graphs this
We'll
time.
be seeing some zoos in this one, too. Normal Rapier.
There we are, yeah.
Let me see if there's anything worth sending. You know, we are just not going to use the effective Rapier if that's okay with you.
You sure?
Yeah, I think I'm all right. In fact, you know what? Let's get this guy back in the hand even. Let's do something else entirely. All right. Let's normal summon Bambuku.
Okay.
I'll go Bambuku. We grab. Can we grab Bambuku?
Bambuku. You did it last time and you won the game.
Oh, I know it was pretty good. No, we're gonna get Kieran. I know. I'm literal baby. We will go scale silvered. Silvered target Bambuku.
No response.
Yay. All right, let's set. I don't know. I don't really care about any of these, to be honest. Let's get combo.
Yeah.
Volflame.
Yeah.
PS3.
No Maxi.
Boom. Bam. Bada bop.
Makes
And
sense to
now
me.
we are just doing rat peer shit. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. We're gonna go for the summon first. See, I feel like the summon is a lot better because I know that we ain't got no good shit to do. Next. Oh, we could have gone for the wolf bark line this game.
You could have. You could have. You messed up. You messed up.
Man, that's okay. I think that is not very good. Let's go Broadbolt.
It says draw thrice, Joseph. How can it be
I know
bad?
it says draw. Well, you know, I'm using the pend on the bear man, so what I'm drawing into is a bunch of fucking pendulum monsters I can't summon.
But next turn, think of it. Think of the value.
Yeah. Think of the value. When you think of this. God, we can't get another.
I don't know what you're thinking about so hard. You have one Whiptail in this deck. There's
Well-
like nothing to think about.
Yeah, the thinking here is if I get Dragoons and then I go for a full line.
Ooh, that's true.
and
That
an
is true.
Outcast.
You
But I
can
don't-
search any Beast Warrior, which is why this card is banned.
I don't think I have another way to get a metal foe into rotation. Maybe I do. That's got to be better than Whiptail. We'll just grab Dragoons here.
Yeah, it's fine.
We'll do the old yoinky sploinky with our good friend Tiger Mortar, if you'll allow it.
Yep, that's fine. Clearly, I don't have anything at this point.
And then what are we doing here? Our 4s are just so bad. We'll make Emerald. We're going to go Emerald, target everyone. Ooh. 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 Okay, here's where we draw the metal foe. Ready? Okay, it's got to be a metal foe. That was pretty good. That was what I was looking for.
And we saw you shuffle too.
Yeah. Okay, let's just make Trident, you know.
Makes sense. Yep.
We're gonna go Volflame. We haven't used one of these. We'll target the Bambuku.
Correct. You used Silvered already.
Shit, I mean, I guess full. Maybe I'll fuse this Rapier off. All right, back to you.
So don't know the middle card. This is full. This is combo.
You know, combo full, yeah.
Okay. All right. We'll draw.
Yep.
Standby phase. Thinking here.
Oh, there is an imperm in this format.
We'll go Twin. Hitch Snow. Hit these two.
Ooh, have you considered sucking my nuts, dog? What are you doing? You suck so bad. Oh my god, dude, I need both of those. I really need these.
He's got to get clapped so hard by Graph
Okay,
here.
it's full, obviously, and fucking
Yeah.
counter, dog.
Oh, okay. Okay.
God damn it.
Pretty good. All right. You could have fused with the full metal foes.
Oh,
potentially,
yeah, I
but
could have
guess
dropped
maybe-
the Kieran to make Ori Calc. It would have
Yeah,
been crazy.
exactly. That's so great. That's such a great play. Speaking of sucking my nuts, here you go. How about grass?
Yeah, well, there's no Ash Blossom, so what
Yep.
are we at?
Completely fair card. This is a 15 card difference if my math is correct. So
Yeah.
we'll just mill some cards here. Let's see what we hit.
I mean, those are some pretty good ones. Oh,
right,
good. There's
we're even.
Deviati. Awesome.
Good. All right, and we got the excess that grass looks greener out as well. Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. Didn't get Onunku. I was actually hoping we'd hit him, but that's fine. All right, now we got to think. Now we have like a second hand of like 15 cards to work out. This is great.
Boy, oh,
Yeah,
good
so
golly,
fun.
Miss Molly.
Problem is that Trident Kieran is actually
Yeah.
kind of annoying. All right, we're gonna start by activating Snow.
No response to this.
So we're gonna get rid of that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Funny enough, like if you had a normal 40 card deck, I actually think this would have been a lot easier for me, but that's the way it goes. Snow effect target Trident.
Kieran was summoned from the hand.
Snow was summoned from the grave.
No, Kieran was from the hand.
Or Kieran was from the hand, yeah.
If I Trident pop my Emerald, do I get to dodge? I don't think it's worth it.
Oh, imagination.
Yeah. You're already loaded up. We'll just eat the snow here.
Sure. Okay, so that gets flipped. Snow goes back to grave. Okay. Now, unfortunately, if I want to Snow again, actually, Snow doesn't do anything against fucking, what's it called? Kieran, so
yeah.
that's irrelevant to me at this point. Now we'll go Deviati. Let's get rid of this guy, and we'll go this guy. Bring him out.
This overlaps, right? Yeah.
I'll Deviati nuke. I'm okay with that.
Yeah. We'll go combo effect here. Let's grab Bismagir.
Pretty
normal
good.
Tail. We will attempt to overlay. I'm gonna go for Tiger Mortar here.
Wow.
Effect Tiger
Holy
Mortar,
shit.
target Rat Peak.
We'll Kieran here, targeting Tiger Mortar.
I'll Deviati.
Sure. Get the fuck out of there.
Yep, Kieran gets banished. Yep. All right. Move this back. We'll use the effect to summon Rat. We'll detach the Whiptail. And we'll get the Rat. Let's go for Mr. Bull. We'll detach to summon. And we'll detach to add. I believe there's another Whiptail in here. There is, because we're playing 2.
Yeah.
We'll overlay here. Thinking Kagutsuchi, Joseph. The Kagutsuchi. It's tempting.
Could
it's
go
juicy.
crazy.
It's crazy. Either that or Emerald for another card. What am I trying to draw into? You know, Tornado Dragon would be pretty sick.
Yes, it
Fortunately,
would.
Toronto,
Yes, it would.
Yeah. Not out yet. I think I will go for Kagetsuchi, actually.
Yeah, let's do it.
We'll mill 5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Those are pretty
some noids.
fucking good. Those are pretty
That's what we
insane.
wanted. Go for Dryden.
Yep.
And then I think we will just go for the Deviati again because we have 3 noids.
Yeah, that's great.
We'll go battle.
Yep.
So we'll go.
Wow, this is just
Deviati
crazy.
here. This is 11. I'm going to do this and Whiptail.
Yep.
And then 25 direct.
Okay.
And
How the
that
fuck does Joseph
is
break
it.
this?
I think we got enough to deal with now.
What the hell do we do here? All right, first let's normal rat.
He still has another
now
snow
what do you
use
think?
too.
Dragoons, Bismagir, 1 card I still don't know. What are the scales on those 2 cards, if you don't mind me asking?
2 and 8.
2 and 8. That is conveniently annoying enough for me to have to worry about. You've got 3 dudes in the pendulum zone. I will try to snow.
No response.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I don't really want to get rid of these. I think I have to get rid of 1 of them. Fuck it. I don't need Takaton board. Get him out of here. We'll set the rat.
Honestly, probably correct. Okay. Let's set Bismagir and Dragoons.
Now it's a question of if I try to take the 50-50 to just straight up cut you off, or I just try to deal with whatever you summon. Guys can't even really like hit over my guys anyway. Kieran's at 1, I'm pretty sure, so I don't even think you can get it. I'll try it. Let's roll the dice.
Yeah.
We'll go for Dragoons.
I mean, that always seems like the right pick, right? I plus off Bismagir.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
All right, get owned, liberal.
Yep.
All right, let's PS a million.
Sure.
Oh, wait, hold up. Oh, there's no way to get it off, right? It has to be a face-up card. Yeah. We've already normal. A 2, a 3, a 4. Anything here?
Nope.
Let's go for the boy.
Yep.
Ooh, you don't want to negate that? Come on.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good. You can enjoy your Bumbuku. That's fine.
Are you sure? I would really appreciate it if you did.
I'm perfectly okay with that.
Oh, what the fuck are we doing now? Okay. Ugh, that Deviati is really an issue.
That's why I felt okay, like just trying to take the chance on the Dryden.
Do I know the card in your hand?
You do not.
I would really like to know the card in your hand.
I bet you
all
would.
right.
I would have liked to know the card in your hand right before I made that last play with Dryden.
I bet you would. I truly bet you would. Okay, let's go Bumbuku and Silvered for the Phantom Knights of Breaksword.
Oh yeah, this guy's out. I forgot.
Yeah, he's been out for years.
Yeah, he's been out for a bit. He's been out for a while.
We'll go-
Hold on.
Okay, all right.
I'm thinking here.
Banish your whole grave and half your field for the snow. Yep.
So the issue here is that Breaksword basically guarantees the Deviati out. So if I want to snow, it's like I basically get to choose if I want to waste the snow or if I want to waste the Deviati. And I think preserving the Deviati is probably slightly more important, so I will actually snow here.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. Sure.
Okay. So we'll get rid of all of our grave.
Yeah, and then 2 more cards.
We'll get rid of the other snow, and we'll get rid of the Patrouille in our hand. We don't need that.
Jesus Christ. We're all in on this board. All right, he sets, right?
Yep.
Goal driver, target Bismagir. Bismu effect. Let's go fusion.
It's fine.
Couldn't have summoned none of these in defense position.
Trident especially.
Yeah, I believe.
I do feel like that was an argument for playing this deck, with everyone playing Zoo and the Zoo's having like no defense. If you just aura calc at any point, like you just win.
Kagetsuchi counts himself, right?
He does. He is a Bujin monster.
Boy, that's really annoying. Right, we'll go fusion here. You and you. We will make...
Standing strong with the Dracoons of Draconia.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. This guy's got 29. That's so many.
29. Massive.
Go Mithrilium here. Let's go fusion. Combat.
Sure.
Wow.
Yeah. So Dragoons will get banished, and I'll take 6. This is 750, if my math is right.
Yep. Second main, we will go Mithrilium, target, full combo, and Deviati.
Probably have to negate this here. I'm thinking the rat. You have the break sword. He also have a card in hand. We're firing this. I'm just deciding if I want to tribute off the Kagasuchi or the Deviati. I can just keep Deviati around. I have no Noids, so like if I have another Noid, it's not like it does anything. I kind of just like keeping Deviati around. Yeah, I'll get rid of the Kagasuchi actually.
Sure. Set one, back to you.
See a good one. That is not a good one, unfortunately. What do we got? The set is probably...
Right.
Forgot your ad there.
Yeah. We might have.
Set is probably like combo or counter, most likely. We'll go battle. I'm gonna take out the break sword.
We'll go break sword effect. Nah, could you imagine?
Could you imagine? That'd be crazy. Second main. I think I just have to pass, unfortunately.
Stand by main.
Not what good for
Do
us.
it! Okay, I'm gonna flip up rap here. Anything?
No, I'm not gonna snow just for this.
All right, Borbo,
Sure.
Broad Bowl. Cool
Yep.
with Broad Bowl? Everyone all right with that?
I don't know what targets you have left, so be my guess. You have like one rat.
You can't think of a target that I might have? Some sort of Coach Captain Bear Man? We're just gonna go Whiptail here, right?
That's true. You do have one whiptail. Yeah, that's fair.
Okay. So I will attach Whiptail. Thoughts, prayers?
You're good.
Battle.
Yep.
Wow.
So you're going to take a shit ton of damage here. It was a 17.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe that's fine. So I can still negate this.
Yeah, we'll do it.
Yeah, okay, I'll negate.
All right. Second main.
I mean, I'm losing it anyway.
Hey, you're losing this game too.
Jesus Christ.
All right.
Terror top, really?
That was the draw. Special attack at Tomborg. I think we are just following in the footsteps of Totem Bird here. We are gonna go.
I cannot
combo
believe Al
or
lost
counter
this
rather.
game.
Grab this guy.
That first turn of Alcuz was
Set
insane.
scales. PS2.
And Joseph was somehow able to come back from that.
okay.
Jesus.
Wait for Draco sack.
Oh my
Right.
god.
Gold driver target Bismu. Bismu effect.
Yep.
Can we actually do that? Let me see if I have a remaining target. I do. We'll activate the fusion.
Sure.
I think this is like
We will
lethal.
grab Mithrilium. We'll go
Well, not anymore.
Mithrilium
but-
effect, target gold driver, and combo and full.
Oh, wait, it's main too. You can't kill him from here.
Then fusion. Ugh.
Alex gets one
Okay.
more turn,
Let's
so
go
he needs to draw
gold
like
driver,
the best card in his
I
deck.
do have a guy in there. Gold driver, target Mithrilium. Mithrilium effect, target silvered. We're gonna set full here, wherever it is. And you are good to go, my friend. Actually, I'm gonna keep going. Gold driver, target gold driver. We'll grab combo.
Combo. Yep.
Then we'll proceed to the end step. We will grab Steelen.
Sure. I don't know what gets me out of this. Oh, man. You had to make fucking Totem Bird. You
Indeed,
had
I
to
did.
make fucking
You can
Totem
set him. You can
Doesn't
banish
do
your entire
anything.
graveyard and one of the
Same
cards
deck
in hand.
size
If
at
I
this
had
point.
one extra card, funny enough, it would not be an issue. But unfortunately, it's an issue. Yeah, pretty good card right now. Pretty
It's
good
decent,
card.
it's decent. It mills
decent.
you a whole 0 cards.
You just go pen summon a million. I am dead on all fronts here. I had Vanishment, so if you didn't have fucking Totem Bird, could have gotten Imagination and
Don't
gone
worry, buddy.
off.
Don't worry. We weren't
Oh,
playing
I
this
was
game.
not. We were never
playing
yeah.
this game.
We're not playing that game at all.
Okay, all right.
Anyway.
I got to tell you, that
Had
third
the-
game, we really actually did get to show off what both our decks do.
Yeah, I mean, yours more so than mine, I feel like, because against your deck, you're not really playing with the graveyard all that much. Infernoid Zoo is obviously a lot more tailored to, like, pure zoo, or all-in zoo variants, just because with the Noid, you're able to really mess with like Dagasu Emerald or like Zodiac combo, or even just like the basic Rat Pier plays altogether. I will say though, playing this deck from this perspective, it's neat how this deck does really not care that much about Dimensional Barrier, because if you're going down the zoo line and they hit you with Barrier, then it's like, okay, like summon Harmadic, right? You just keep going. And granted, like, that's not going to happen every time, but because you're playing Xyz and everything in your Zodiac engine goes into an Xyz monster, you're never going to have levels on your side of the field, which means you can always just summon Infernoids after the fact. And sometimes you're able to just, like we saw with, like, the Deviati play, right? I mean, we have, like, Trident Deviati, and that just, like, seems like it can't be beaten. Yeah, I mean, I think this is a cool deck. I just think, unfortunately, it just didn't come together for me here.
It's one of those Noid piles where, like, on paper, it only has good matchups, but in practice, I mean, this more than any other Zodiac deck during this format goes all in. I mean, you would not see what you did in Game 3 in any other scenario, like Deviati, Dryden, Bujinti, Kagetsuchi, potentially 2 snow activations, and just, like, break this board or die. Right?
Yeah.
Trident and the Zodiac cards in general give decks such a capacity to break boards. Many people were uncomfortable playing that style of gameplay, and that's largely why you see a bunch of like ABC decks just completely falling off the face of the map. But I mean, I will sing the praises of Metal Foes until the day I die. This deck is extremely adept not only at wielding the Zodiac line, but also at, you know, just pendulum summoning a million monsters every turn. Like Zodiac, it has the capacity to play a long game, but unlike Zodiac, the monsters that it summons are really big. That gives it a bit of an edge when it's playing against like Zodiac setups, but makes it a lot more prone to bricking, a lot harder to find lines, and frequently it would end up taking fat L's to just pure zoo. People who were, you know, in theory, you always win those matchups because when it goes to grind, your monsters are bigger. But in practice, it's like a significant amount of your monsters never go to the face-up extra because of the existence of Whiptail. A significant amount of your hands don't have the right scales because Dryden always trades for at least 1. And it gets crusty way early when you realize, like I did, that you're really only playing 4 targets for the Dryden line. You just have the ability to find them with such unbelievable consistency because of Invoker and how Bunbuku is already so powerful in this deck. Did not get to show off the Bearman line. I feel bad, but I never believed in this line anyway, I will tell you.
I will say, Metal Foes also inherently solves a lot of the problems that Zodiac has. Like, a lot of the times, if you don't have your normal summon or barrage, your turn sort of ends, right? Where with the Metal Foes, because you have a pendulum summon, you have a way to get an extra Zodiac onto the field to allow you to keep going with that line. It also, again, we're talking about D-Barrier, and I feel like we're not really doing an adequate enough job, like, sharing how frustrating this card is to play against. You need to really play a ton of Zoo matches to realize how unfair this card truly is. Against a pure Zodiac or just, like, Kaiju Zodiac variant, there's no other counterplay to this card, where with both of our decks, I'm not even caring about any other type of extra deck summoning mechanic because I'm just summoning Infernoids. And with you, you have Pendulum, so if you call Xyz, it's like, okay, cool, I'm going to summon 5 million guys from my extra deck now. And so it allows you to play around this card. And, like, in theory, right? In theory.
In practice, if they call Pendulum, because you have such a low concentration of zoos, that frequently just ends your turn too. But, like,
that's also true.
Yeah, it is meant to kind of obfuscate game 1s where you go, like, normal Rat Pier, they go D-Barrier, and you go, haha, set Metal Foes Gold Driver.
Right.
But yeah, fun deck. Your deck, very cool as well. I think we've got maybe 1 or 2 more Zodiac variants we aim to show off. And then, you know, then Zoo is no longer good, right? I mean, the new set releases. There's no way.
We're never going to see Maximum Crisis comes out. We're never going to see this deck again, of course. So guys, that's going to wrap it up for another video. I hope you all enjoyed. Let's go ahead and shout the patrons for all of their continued support. So shout out to Shout1370.
Yep. And that'll do it for the